Welcome to the AGORACOM.com CEO interviews, where we feature great undiscovered small cap companies to the small cap investment community.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Al O'Grady, and on today's show we have with us the Chief Financial Officer of China Advanced Construction Materials, or China ACM for short, Mr. Gene Shao. China ACM is a producer of advanced construction materials for large-scale commercial, residential, and infrastructure developments. The company is primarily focused on producing and supplying a wide range of advanced ready-mix concrete materials for the $200 billion Chinese construction market. China ACM trades on the over-the-counter bulletin board under the symbol CADC. Mr. Shao, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Okay, Gene, let's get right into this. The date of today's recording, Friday, May 15th. Earlier this morning, you had a press release that crossed the wires about your last quarterly reports. Again, solid numbers. Gene, tell us more about those revenue numbers, if you could, please.
First of all, we're very pleased about our revenue number. For this quarter, the revenue increased to $9.3 million. And comparing to $6.8 million we had from the same quarter last year. And primarily this increase is regarding from the higher margin from manufacturer and technical services that we have provide. These two services has been our main focus on these days, and we will continue to explore in this area. And we are really happy with the strong performance, even though this is our seasonally weak period.
It's your seasonally weak period. You have some very, very solid numbers. Gene, obviously you're a very, very successful company. What's the reason for your success?
Yeah, I think there are many reasons for that. One of the reasons, I believe, is the strong support from the government, because the Chinese government has announced like $586 billion stimulus package in last November. And a company like China ACM is being benefit from this Chinese stimulation package, because primarily about 45% of this package will be spent toward the large infrastructure, and this is what we do.
Okay, so here we are, 2009, believe it or not, it's almost half over, but we still have another 7 months or so. So what are your goals really for the balance of this year?
One of our main goals is to be able to achieve at least $9 million of net income for the year. And to beyond that, we are trying to expand our geographic footprint outside of Beijing, and to establish our position as a leading producer for ready-mix concrete across China. So hopefully that I think we should have no problem to achieve the goal this year.
I wanted to comment further. We were just talking about what your goals are for the balance of this year. Where do you see the company, say, 2 to 3 years down the road? Obviously, you have an incredible growth potential.
Right. That's quite true. I guess we actually have not given any specific target yet. But based on all the performance that we have, we do expect to maintain and even increase our historical organic growth rate. And we plan to maintain at least double-digit growth for the next few years. In addition, we will see the opportunistic acquisition opportunity to accelerate the growth in the future.
Okay. Obviously, some incredible growth potential, some growth numbers. It's kind of even more challenging to answer this next question. What really sets you apart from your competition, and also what sets you apart from other companies in China?
There are many reasons that we were doing so much better. I think first that our company is extremely well positioned in the current market environment. First is it's not the least of we have a very low cost during the bidding, and other competitive which might include the fact that the ready-mix concrete has about 100 years of warranty. In general, it's about twice the typical standard of 50 years comparing to other companies would offer, and approximately like 30% of our concrete content is derived from the recycled material. And we use a seal process to produce this concrete, which reduces noise and air pollution. So this kind of environmental friendly approach to the concrete production also earned China ACM a 6% of tax credit. So the process is really beneficial to the environment as well as to our bottom line. So with our strong reputation in China, I guess, and our proven track record, general contractor relationship with them, and the Chinese rapid railway expansion plan, and these all contribute to our success.
Okay, Gene, that's it as far as the formal questions are concerned. But as always, I leave my guest with the last word. Do you have any final thoughts or anything that you'd like to add right now?
Yes, Al. We are very pleased to report that our fiscal third quarter of 2009 characterized by a strong revenue growth and expanding margin. The continued strength in our business is a direct result of the new contract win for the major infrastructure project and our strategic shift to a higher margin manufacturing technical services. And that was implemented during our fiscal first quarter. And we remain in a very strong position to benefit from China's infrastructure build-out and the recently enacted $586 billion stimulus program. And we look forward to continue our growth and strengthen our position as a leading provider of ready-mix concrete across China.
Okay. On that note, Gene, I want to thank you very much for your time and sharing your thoughts with us about China ACM.
Thank you very much, Al.
Okay. And China ACM trades on the over-the-counter bulletin board under the symbol CADC. And you've been listening to Mr. Gene Shao, CFO of China ACM, on today's Small Cap Show, produced by AGORACOM. I'm Al O'Grady. Thanks for joining us.